Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the South Florida Bulls taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Come on, Sean.
And the Bulls will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins.
See that
Not
smoke?
nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
I love it. First play of the game, they're trusting their quarterback to take a shot. He got the coverage he wanted. He found his one-on-one matchup, and his guy made a play. You cannot start better than that, fellas.
Wants to throw on first down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got room on the return. Inside the touchdown, South Florida. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There's tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. We've got a lot of ball left to play. We've got to keep going.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I definitely have my dogs in the bag.
This is even heavy off within 50 miles.
That's definitely have my doggies in the bag too.
Offense in an empty set. Quarterback may change this route. He's looking to pass. Here's the pressure. The short hands, it's Hawkins. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. And he'll be smacked to the ground. The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. The give out of the gun. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And 4th and inches for me is a green light anywhere on the field. I'm going to run the football. I'm going to be physical. I'm going to go to my play. I know I can get it. I like the play call on 4th and inches to go for it.
Right back to the well. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to
This the gamest thing you want to play today?
Running back searching for a hole. Nice pick
sucks,
up there,
bro.
gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Sit there doing the same play.
Texas has it going to work with another first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. North Texas in the hurry up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Zings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Ming. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, train the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes God's love is a slow burn. That's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Here's the handoff. Find some fresh air. Turning it on. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Out of the gun to give to the back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Tate. Makes the grab. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The Bulls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Floating away. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, what great discipline by this defense. They didn't sit on routes short. They take a shot down the field on 3rd and short. Questionable shot, probably. Nice job being disciplined and getting the interception.
Yeah, just because you have the shot play called on 3rd down like that as a quarterback, that doesn't give you the freedom to just throw it down there if he's not open. I think that time he forced it into traffic, and that's why it got picked off.
He wouldn't do this hurry up offense shit.
They'll
Like
run
the
it
fucking
out of the
computer.
shotgun. There he goes. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Now from inside the red zone. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
14, South Florida, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Picks up the first down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Let's talk for a second here about USF. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. All right, guys, big picture here. Let's talk some USF. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer pool is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer pool.
One of the things that really impresses me about this receiving group is their physical receivers. They can break tackles. They don't just go down as soon as
Should have said Greenland.
These guys are always fighting for extra yards.
And the Bulls are marching down the field. Looking to throw, it's Tate. The short hands, it's Sullivan.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
To the air on second down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down.
Come on,
Working the middle is complete. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a foot.
He's got it, 1st down and more. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wants to throw again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
To the air, it's Tate. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Fitted in the window for the score.
USF.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Take over. First and 10.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. North Texas in the hurry-up. They go to the ground. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He fires one deep down the right side. Fires the pass, intercepted. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Look at that shit.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Tate. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Short gain on the play before he slides.
See the impact of that shit hitting, babe?
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
At the 11-yard
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
So what about the flash?
It's 1st down
Well,
from
you
the
know,
11.
what about the flashes? I ain't never heard no shit like that.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Here's a heat. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he tried to make something.
I had him
with
too.
his
That's the
feet,
second
but
time
they
I
stopped
pumped
him
it.
short, and
Just
it'll
fucking
bring
shit
up a
like
4th
that.
down.
This is why 3rd down is so difficult.
Second time I
quarterbacks,
pumped
because
it.
the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. Some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line. It confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a 1st down. Wasn't able to gain a lot.
Playing the game, playing man, I fucked up.
That wheel of fortune on 4th down
I'm supposed to shoot
and
2
come
3
up
points.
bankrupt.
I get the ball I have, shoot 2 3 points.
They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. The give from the gun. Finds a little space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. North Texas in the hurry up. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Coleman. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grabbed in the middle, it's Vaughn. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. Got the back over the middle.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you could tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he hurt him.
The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Offense changing the play. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the catch at the 20. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Fires to the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His 2nd interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
He's going to throw deep right side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
That's when we had to rescue that big ass oil spill when we got. You remember that? Huh? Nigga had that big ass 47.
North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the 2nd half. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. first drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He uncorks one deep.
Come on, bro.
That's number 10. Got some room to run. He's inside.
That's some fucking bullshit. Right in the money.
Touchdown.
Gave it right. Ah,
The defense
fuck.
takes matters into its own hands.
And what a job in coverage by the defense. First, the defender able to get his hand on the ball and tip that up into the air. It lands right into his buddy's hands. He has the convoy, and it is off to the races.
He got his
Lining
back.
up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring this one out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
I seen this like 10 years ago. Like 9 years. I seen this before.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have
go
to
down, though.
storm to the football.
That nigga had that goal AK-47. That shit looking pretty.
Tight end now in motion. To the air, it's Tate. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They'll run the option. Gets the first himself. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting.
He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
And we've already seen it a couple times now. Like, he is more than willing and actually quick. He's quick to get those puppies moving and get out the pocket and go scramble and make a play. If this defense is paying attention, his feet is a big part of this game plan.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Sets up the screen.
Then I
He's
say
brought
holding.
down, but there's a
Roughing the
flag on the
passer.
field. Let's see what the call
Defensive
is.
holding.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the
See,
penalty.
like the way that movie started off, didn't you?
The offense comes back out with
like
a new set of
some weird
downs after
corruption
the
shit.
penalty. To throw, it's Tate. Caught in the backfield. It's coming.
Niggas forever using their computer to fucking to tackle, bro. Nobody never liked to tackle.
Listen, running backs are not
Computer ass
just
tackling
running backs.
niggas.
You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a
Take
great
the
job
fun out the
sneaking in
game.
backfield,
That's that
getting the
fucking
football,
all ball
let them get some
defense,
positive
bro.
yards.
No, I'm talking about in
Yeah, I think in Madden they do the same shit too. They be computer play defense. They think that nigga tackle. Hey, come on, bro. Oh, that the nigga get close to you, then they want to jump to try to get the tackle. Like, come on. They do that shit at every school.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
The Bulls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Hauls it in. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Snags it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Makes the grab on third. They will score! Touchdown, Bulls! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Maurice. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He wants to change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Right down the middle. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field. But you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
North Texas lining up, facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the shot. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
Across the 25. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I'm in the game right now, bro.
Catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion,
I'm not playing
at
with
least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
To the air. It's
Tate.
Using his legs to buy some time.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Yeah. But you contribute even when you play career games too, bro.
Such a long way in
like 10, it's like 10 points per game, 5 or 10 points, I think.
Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a
my
break
man's
to
at
let him be
66 right
checked
now
out.
because I lost a key game of my career, bro. I had to put that shit up. Yeah.
Tight quarters deep
And that
in
wasn't
the
even my
red
fault.
zone,
It was
but
fucking,
they
they
can
had me
pick up the
set,
first
they set me
down
down.
without scoring.
Definitely
Third
not.
down. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
They set me
And
down,
I
but I
don't
said,
think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about.
I gotta go to the other remote.
You gotta look at the date, baby. Before you watch a movie, look at the date. I'm telling you, I know you already.
And guys,
It's hella
bringing the
date
heat
because
is what
you're
any
mad
defense
movies
is
in
about,
here.
but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, USF! They take the lead with the 6.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skill that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass.
North Texas, 21.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff from the gun. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. North Texas in the hurry up. Give to the running back. He got the first down and more. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Might as well give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the run, it's Hawkins. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, looking to pass. Firing to the end zone. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Tate. Pulls it in. It's Sullivan. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And the coverage team gets to return.
Took the bullshit puck.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And the offense says thank you very much for the free 5 yards. 1st and 5. Quick pass on the fly motion. Finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space. And he will take it in. Touchdown, North Texas. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Men, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ole Miss. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Tate. Snagged in the middle. It's Porter. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Going to try to get it himself. And what a break to get that football back at this juncture. That would have been catastrophe.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over.
Good shit. That's the computer did that bum ass shit for you, nigga.
I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th
Fuck out of here, man.
And you know all week against the scout team.
Wide open, wide open.
Easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Great place to start for this offense. Leaves it with the running back.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8, they'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on 3rd down. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1.
Well, and they're running the football over to the right-hand side, and obviously that's where the kicker wants this thing. He told his head coach, get me on the right hash. I can draw this thing on the kick. It's the angle I want to go and win this game.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final seconds. Took the lead with that late clutch field goal, and now to see if they can get a stop and keep them from tying the game in the closing seconds. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Tate. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And a great way for this defense to finish off this game as time has expired. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese? Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.